I think the big thing with Gussie was, he hadn't been in the World Series since '68. And he kept talking. He wanted to get there one more time. And at the time, he said, all I want is ride the Clydesdales in another World Series game. Just one more time, he said, before I pass away. And Gussie said point blank, he says, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to clean house. I want to go a different direction. I want to get every scout in here. I want us to start drafting where speed is the most important thing. I want every left-hand hitter in the minor leagues that we have already signed to see if they can switch hit, and we'll go from there. So to my surprise, he said, do it. When we got Ozzie after that, bringing him to my ball club and seeing him in spring training, he was the icing on the cake. I mean, I knew he was great, but I didn't realize that he was as good as he really was. We played baseball. We had to play baseball different than anybody else. But the funny thing was, we got so good at what we were trying to do that we scored just as many runs on the road by doing the things that we did fundamentally. Picking up the runs, having a guy on second with no outs. If we didn't get a hit, we advanced him to third, or it didn't take a hit to get that run home. In the early innings, if we got Ronnie Smith on second, I'll guarantee you, got him to third. Ozzie got him to third when he hit second. And it was just amazing. And then, of course, you got Hernandez up there, a great contact hitter that put that ball in play. They'd play back, he did a grounder. If he didn't get a hit, he did a hard grounder to second base. And we had one run. And all of a sudden, instead of being down 4-2 in the seventh, we're up 4-2. And that's how we continued to win. It just seemed like everything just fell together because of the type of people I had. Bruce Sutter, for the 7 years before he left and went to Atlanta, he was the most dominant relief pitcher I've ever seen. When I brought him in a save situation, he got it done 95, 98% of the time.
A swing and a miss, and that's a winner! That's a winner! A World Series winner for the Cardinals!
But my 10 years here, and the fact of my relationship with Gussie, is really the reason I never went back to managing. So I've had a wonderful life, and it's been because my relationship here starting in St. Louis, I had a wonderful life.